Oh, that's a difference.
She's so
Welcome back to the third episode of Show Us This. I'm super excited about today's episode. We got some good stuff for you guys. So before I begin, let me introduce the crew. We got Madison Eckerson.
girl. Now you know my last name is Erickson.
I said it wrong again. My bad.
Madison Erickson.
We got Beatriz. I'm her manager.
Oh yeah, sure.
And then of course we go in and out with my big sook Cass. And always Drew.
The man.
Here we go, ladies. Let's get started. So we're going to be doing a cocktail today, but the fun part is that we're also going to be cooking. What are we going to be cooking? Cass's favorite meal.
Lies.
So you guys asked, so now you're going to receive. We're making some grilled shrimp today, Brussels sprouts, and then we're going to top it off with some butternut squash. But we're also going to be having some everyday conversations, and that's why these lovely ladies are here joining me today. So Beatriz, get to work. Madison, get to work.
Yeah, right? Where's my wife?
Alright, I'm gonna start the Brussels sprouts.
Alright, I need a knife.
Where is the knife? Cash, you live here too?
This is your home, girl.
This is it. You get that knife, I'm getting another knife.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
So are we doing slices? Are we doing chunks? Are we doing dice?
When people walk in, they're supposed to be coming in.
So you wanna slice it like in line. Okay, ladies. Alright. So while we're cooking, we're also gonna be having real deep conversations. We're gonna start out by prepping the Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna cut them in half so it can look like this. This way it's gonna be a lot more softer and tender when you eat it. Next, we're gonna cut up the onions and we're gonna make sure they're sliced real nice and small. After that, we're also gonna cut up the peppers to look like this, because these are gonna go in with the shrimp. So they gotta be real nice and tenderized. And then last but not least, we make sure we thaw out the shrimp. Alright ladies, let's get into the first question. Are y'all ready?
No.
I didn't know wait for this.
Yeah, here. Let's get some more.
Alright, pour it out.
Oh yeah.
So y'all want
Ladies,
some wine?
ladies,
So y'all,
ladies.
so they want some wine? Okay. Beauty standards for women. Tell me about, what do you think about women who don't wear as much makeup? How do men view them? How does society view them? And opposed to women who do wear a lot of makeup. You know, like are they on a higher tier? What y'all think?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I feel like I've had this conversation so many different times with so many different friend groups, and I don't know. Just me personally, I'm the type of girl. I don't really wear too much makeup. You know, like every once in a while I'll put some like cover up, some concealer. Like I always have my eyebrows, but other than that, I really don't do too much.
Do you feel less confident when you're next to a woman who have on full lashes?
Me personally, no, because I know who I am. I know my confidence. I'm very confident in who I am and what I look like. And so I really don't feel the need to really compare myself. I feel like in society these days, it's like that's really what's happening is these girls are comparing themselves to Instagram models and all these girls with their full face makeup. But I feel like I don't know.
See, I love that you said that, because like women all the time like come into the store, like, you know, we work makeup, and come in and thinking that they have to do something, and I'm like, you don't have to do it if you don't like it.
No, not at
if
all.
you don't enjoy doing it, just don't do it. If you enjoy doing it, it's something that makes you feel good, then like, why not?
Yeah, or find like the bare minimum that works for you, that makes you feel good in your skin, and you know, there's always something, you know, a little concealer, a little bronzer.
I would definitely say that my introduction to makeup was because I felt less of a woman. And now that like I look back on stuff, I'm like, dang, why did I get involved with it? It's because I felt like I wanted to fit in.
Yeah.
So now that I'm older, like it's not even about attracting men no more. It's about feeling good about who you are. You know, so that's definitely something I've learned over the time. Next question. What are your expectations of a man when in a relationship? Drew?
Exactly. Nothing. We should never expect anything from women. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
Alright.
Well, you have to have a solid job.
Yes.
Yes.
Something you actually enjoy. Not something you come come home to complain about.
No.
You have to enjoy what you do.
Breadwinner for sure.
I expect y'all to remember it's a cooking show. I mean, it's water and
Oh!
20 minutes.
Here, put the Brussels sprouts in there. Set the timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 2 minutos.
20 minutos.
20 minutos.
Yes.
20 minutes. So now that the Brussels sprouts are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the shrimp. I'm gonna add a handful of onions, okay? I'm gonna add a handful of peppers, and this is gonna give it that flavor. Next, I'm gonna add a little bit of grapeseed oil. Then I'm also gonna add some Italian and crushed black pepper. While I'm doing that, Madison.
He's taking a drink.
Exactly. Madison's gonna start prepping the squash. So with the squash, you add a little bit of grapeseed oil, and then you put Italian seasoning too. This is again, it's gonna give it that real nice tender taste.
How does something taste tender?
It's soft.
It's like a
Okay, you know what? It's soft. So y'all ain't never ate a tender steak. Y'all ain't never
tastes like.
Okay,
That's what it
okay,
feels.
all right.
Little grapeseed oil.
You gotta get your hands in there.
Get it all in there. Mix it all up a
Get
little
dirty,
bit.
girl.
Quietly,
Yes.
wash the hands before you start mixing the food.
It's gonna bake in the oven. It'll kill all the bacteria.
Right. We gonna die somehow.
It's gonna kill all the
All right,
bacteria.
so let's get back to it. Expectations of a man.
Okay, so I don't know. I feel like, I don't know about y'all, but I expect a man to make me feel like a woman, to make me feel good, to make me feel loved. You know,
But here's the thing with that. As a woman, you should already feel like a woman without the need of a man.
You better preach.
I mean, that's true. I mean, yeah.
But she mean in the bedroom, y'all. I'm just saying. Okay, wait, actually, what are you saying?
Me, okay, I am. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's just in general, like feeling, making me feel loved, you had a good point though in the bedroom. I mean, like you better know what the fuck is. You better know what you're doing and how you're working it and how you're doing it.
Okay.
Because let me tell you, because I get bored easily.
Listen, I don't know nothing about that. Listen, I don't know nothing about that. The good Lord gave me that child. I don't know nothing about what y'all speaking right now.
She's a virgin. She's a virgin.
Expectations of a man from me. I need you to be transparent. I need you to be understanding that I am growing every day. I am learning every day. And like, you're not gonna walk in front of me. You ain't gonna walk behind me. You gonna walk next to me.
Right.
So you have to come with confidence, because that's how I'm always gonna come.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let me get some more wine. Hold up.
Do you have some more wine?
Do you have some more wine? Because
Okay, we ain't got no more wine, but I got some juice.
No. First off, that's Drew's juice. Get that sugar-free, watery stuff that you be drinking.
I'm
serve that
going
your guests.
to rebuy
Don't
it.
put my baby juice out.
I'm going to
Don't put my baby
rebuy
juice
it.
out.
Next question. Being a woman in a male-dominated position, how do you feel you're viewed? So, are your emotions viewed as over-emotional? Are you angry? Or is it like pushback?
Yeah.
In the workplace.
like a I don't know. I've been in a few different like management positions, and I feel like for me it's always been super empowering.
Yeah.
But I feel like definitely there is a like a social standard or whatever it is that I don't know. Guys don't give you the same respect as they don't give you as much respect as you deserve. Especially when I know I do my job damn well.
Exactly.
I get things done. Like I do my So it's like I feel like that's the worst part about it is there's always that lack of respect.
That's where one thing I feel like Taylor and I are lucky because we work in the industry where it's like ruled by gay men and women.
So that's
we own that shit.
Yeah, we own that. What bothers me is, and this happened to me today, I don't like being called sweetie. I don't like dear. It's like, because to me that's like baby. It's baby.
I think that's a southern thing though. It doesn't offend me. Like when I worked at Cracker Barrel in college, that's how I greeted my guests. Hey dear, hey honey, hey sweetie. Never offended me. But in the South, that's just how we greet each
But I
other.
think Hispanics do too. Like we say like, like baby, honey, love, babe. Like,
It just makes me feel like I'm not a woman. Like I want Mrs. Jackson sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm nasty. You know what I'm saying? I want Mrs. Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I'm nasty. squash and put a little grapeseed oil, some Italian seasoning on it. And now we have the Brussels sprouts, a little bit of grapeseed oil, and some Italian seasoning with a little bit of pepper. We're gonna put both of them into the oven for 20 minutes. Bake it on 395, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. 20 minutos.
20 minutos.
20 minutos.
Yeah.
All right, next question. When have you been most satisfied in life? And was a man involved?
So I'm actually the most satisfied now than I've ever been. I've got independence, I've got security, my son's healthy, he's happy, and I've accomplished all of this without a man. So, I mean, honestly, the only time I really miss a man is, you know, when Drew sleep in the car and if he carries groceries upstairs.
Right.
Taylor Strong neck ain't here to help. But other than that, you know, I'm chilling. You know, I don't need a man because she here most of the time. So we got.
So does
Taylor's the man.
So clearly. So does children give women independence?
I don't know, I definitely think it can.
Some. Because you got some mamas who still ain't on this stuff. But he didn't give me independence, but he made me like go harder. Because at that point,
It was no option anymore.
force, right?
Yeah, it
Because
was no
I
option.
mean,
Naturally made you like.
it was no longer about
Just you.
Right. So now don't get me wrong.
Right.
Because of Common or Quincy or Christian Keys or whoever's watching this, I do want a man. Okay, don't get it twisted.
Yes.
You know, I can hold it down by myself. That's all I'm saying.
Right, no, yeah, and I mean, just another point to kind of bounce off, I think women really love, men really love that. Men love an independent woman that can hold shit down for her own, make her own money, do her own thing. You know what I mean?
A strong man likes
A strong, exactly. So you gotta find your balance in life. You know, you gotta find a man that's gonna match you. You gotta find you a king, because we queens.
Oh!
Yeah.
But we ain't got no more. We will toast you and see.
Alright, girl, so you can twerk.
And so can Chloe.
Alright, Chloe was getting it. While you was twerking, I made sure everybody's food is ready. I'm excited for you guys to try it out. Matt.
Great pose.
Not try. Beatriz. Oh, Drew. You want a little bit? Alright. Cass.
And her shrimp.
And her shrimp. Alright, ladies. First, take a bite.
That was shrimp.
You like that? Chef
So good. Yeah, chef tail.
Alright, ladies, last question. Are you comfortable in your naked body in this society?
Yes.
I am.
I have to say, for a while I wasn't. And it took me a minute to kind of like appreciate myself and my body just the way it is and not worry about what society thinks or, you know, as a Hispanic woman, wow. We always get that thing, especially when I go back to Nicaragua. It's like, oh, you're so beautiful, but you're so chubby.
Ooh.
And I'm like,
Come
excuse
on.
me.
No.
But they're like, you got such a beautiful face. And it's like, well, what about the rest of my body?
Right.
And I realized it's something I have to learn to own up and just feel comfortable
Yeah,
with.
no, absolutely.
Not worry about like what somebody else thought my perfect body looked like.
Right.
So.
No, I agree, and I think that. Oh, hello, Chloe. I don't know. All women of all shapes and sizes are all beautiful, and I think that that's something very, very important when it comes to loving yourself and really loving who you truly are. You know, when you go home and when you look in the mirror and you have no makeup on and you are completely naked. You know, it's such an empowering feeling being able to say, yes, I am comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, I do love, you know, what I look like when I'm naked. You know,
Exactly.
and it's. The most amazing thing is, you know, being naked in front of a man and feeling comfortable and confident
Yeah.
and feeling enough. I think that's such
Feeling
an
enough.
empowering beautiful thing, and I guess that's what this whole entire thing is about. So that's amazing.
I love that. I love this question because this is the foundation that Show Us Sis was brought up on.
Right.
You know, it's about feeling comfortable when you don't have on makeup. Feeling comfortable if you're 400 pounds, if you're 200 pounds, if you're 120 pounds. I ran into a lot of, you're so pretty, you know, but you know, you're such a plump little girl. Yeah. And Show Us Sis is built on the foundation of being who you are. I love to be naked. I love to not have on makeup. I love to let my hair be wild. On my off days, I'm a bum because I'm showing who I am. My personality will shine through. So I love it. So always, you know, love who you are. I'm so comfortable in this society.
Absolutely.
So comfortable.
I'm
Show
on
Us
the
Sis.
fact that I'm still hungry.
Oh.
I'm not eating it.
Hater.
So instead,
She ate her 3 pieces of shrimp.
we gonna show it sus to some pizza. Alright.
Cass, you so crazy. Alright, y'all. I'm so excited you joined us for this episode of Show Us Sis. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, you're new to my kitchen, make sure you hit that button at the bottom and subscribe. Ladies, thank you.
Yes.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes.
Thank you for the shrimp. Thank you for the
See you guys next time.